Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Free Your Mind. We're here to help someone to get things off their chest. We're here to help you to free your mind. So without further ado, let me take you straight into today's letter. Hi, how are you today? Loving your channel. Well, I just want some advice since you seems to be able to master some difficult topics. My problem is that I am in deep debt. I am sinking deeper as the days goes by. I have no control. When I want something, I want it. This has gotten to a point where I am hiding things from my husband. I took out a credit card without him knowing. Now it's maxed out. Help. Why are we like that? A lot of us are like that, believe it or not. We ladies need to have some control with our spending. Okay, first I want to say thank you for writing in, and next I want to say thank you for the compliments. Appreciate it. And next I want to tell you to stop spending so much. Now listen to me. It does not matter how much you want something. It's gonna be there tomorrow. It's gonna be there next week. It's gonna be there next month, and it's gonna be there next year. Now, if you cannot afford to buy this thing now, save for it to buy it next week. If you cannot afford to buy it next week, save for it to buy it next month. If you cannot afford to buy it next month, save to buy it next year. And that's what you need to do. You need not to be buying things that you cannot afford to buy. Now, am I perfect where that is concerned? No. Most people do that. We have this little shopping thing going on, especially us women in makeup and all of these kind of things. A palette is out, and my God, I gotta get it. I gotta get that palette. I want it. We don't need it, but we want it. And before you know it, we're on Sephora and we're palette in our cart. Now, as soon as you click that place order, you realize that I really couldn't afford a palette. We're all guilty. But there's a but coming. A lot of us, however, know how to control ourselves. Now, if I go over budget this month, I'm certainly not going over budget next month. And that's where you separate, getting deeper in debt from staying afloat. Whenever you reach the stage where you start to hide stuff, that's when you know that you're really doing something wrong. You're going to start to use money that you have for one bill to pay another bill, and to pay another bill, and to pay another bill, and before you know it, everything is just going to be clogged up on you. And this is what is happening. And I'm sure this is the reason why you went ahead and you get another credit card, because most likely the ones you already have has been maxed out also. You do your finance. You cannot just pencil everything out and leave nothing for yourself. You have to leave some spending money for yourself. Anyway, I'm gonna just tell you something. You're in debt, and don't sink yourself any further. You could get out of it. But what it takes to get out of this is discipline. You have to discipline yourself. Now you will have to stop freelancing with your spending, and you will have to, either you're gonna get a book and you jot everything down. You jot all your monthly expense down. You could go computer or whatever, but I'm giving you the easiest way, the simplest way. Jot your stuff down, all your expenditure, and every month you have it all laid out. Then you know how much you're spending, and you know exactly what it's gonna cost to cover all the bills for that particular month. And you also know how much you have to spend for yourself. Now, because you have this little hidden thing going on with this car that you max out, you're gonna have to come clean with that. Don't beat me up, guys. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. She gotta come clean. How else she's gonna do it? All right, ladies. All right, ladies. All right, I get it. If you don't want to come clean, then you remember that little wiggle money I'm talking about? Then you will have to start to put that little wiggle money towards clearing up this bill. Can you do that? Gotta try. It's either or either. It's either you're gonna come clean and you're gonna say, I'm in deep, I messed up, I did this behind your back, and now I cannot afford to pay it. I'm sorry. Can we work this out? Or, because I'm a woman, and we all have this shopping problem, I'm gonna say you could hide it too. As I said, don't beat me up, please. Yeah, you could hide it. But if you continue to hide it, you gotta have to pay it. And you cannot take another credit card out. And you gotta stop the shopping. Why don't you start shopping in your closet? Sometimes we have so much in the closet. If we just take the time, we would be surprised at what we could find in our own closet. So a lot of people now are going on a no buy month, no buy week. Just get on that bandwagon and start doing this no buy 6 months. I mean, alright, no buy 3 months. I'm not trying to make a joke of your letter because it's actually serious, but I have this grin on my face because like I said, we're all guilty of doing stuff like this. But in a relationship, you have to be disciplined. You have to take the time how to make the sacrifice to pay this bill. To sum everything up, it's either you're going to go to your husband and you're going to say, this is what's going on, and free your mind, like totally free your mind, or you're gonna keep it a secret. You free your mind here anyway, you know. Yeah, keep it a secret and pay it up. Thank you for writing in, and I hope that you will find some means or way to clear up your debt. And once again, go ahead and be free. So there you have it. Continue to send your letters in. Email address right here. And thank you for your support and watching my channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please do so on your way out, and I will see you in my next video.